Oh, waiter.
Yes, sir?
I'll have some sliced Virginia ham, deviled eggs, and a green salad, I think, with French dressing, and a bottle of cold Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yes, sir. Finest beer served anywhere.
From Hollywood, Pabst Blue Ribbon, finest beer served anywhere, proudly presents... Screen Directors Playhouse, production Casbah, director John Barry, stars Tony Martin, Marta Torrin. The Hollywood Screen Directors present a romance on the edge of danger. The musical adventure, Casbah, starring Tony Martin and Marta Torrin, and introduced by the director of the film, Mr. John Barry. Tonight, our guest screen director is a young man who entered show business at the age of 4 and spent the next 25 years making up for lost time. He did it by blazing his way to Hollywood as a stage actor and director to create such entertaining films as Miss Susie Slagle's From This Day Forward and tonight's story, Casbah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Barry.
Thank you. When we made Casbah, we hoped it would be a film that was a little different. A kind of realistic light opera. A modern tale from the Arabian Nights set to music. But most of all, we hoped it would entertain you. Now that wish remains as we present Casbah on the air, starring Tony Martin and Marta Torrin in their original roles of Pepe Lamoco and Gaby Treneau. Casbah.
You say to me, Inspector Slimane, why do you look so sad? You are a fine police officer. Tonight, the authorities of Algiers celebrate your victory. Well, let them celebrate. For me, the game is over. Let me tell you, some may choose to regard Pepe Lamoco as only a thief, but he was a magnificent thief, and such a romantic man, a singer of songs, a lover of women, a man of great qualities, a man to be loved and to be hated. Certainly he was hated by the police of the world, but here in the Casbah, he was safe, a king guarded by the 50,000 souls of the native quarter. You're in fine voice today, Pepe.
It's a fine world, Slimane, even for a policeman.
So you stand on your balcony and sing. Look around you, Pepe. Look down into the Casbah. It locks you up like a prison.
I have everything I want. Friends, a woman, money. What else do I need?
Who knows? A change of scenery, perhaps. Paris?
And a jail cell?
Don't laugh, Pepe. Someday you'll leave the Casbah. I'll see to that. And when you do, Pepe, the police will be waiting. I'll be waiting. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, Slimane.
Let me go! I have to see Pepe.
My son, stay here. He's busy.
You murdering monkey!
Inez, Moro, what's going on there?
You're staying here, Moro. He wouldn't let me see you.
Inez, you have to be patient with Moro. He protects me.
Do you need protection from me, Pepe?
Inez, my sweet, my love, my blossom.
No, Pepe, wait, no.
Just one kiss.
No.
Now, talk.
Oh, Pepe. Omar, the guide, brings 2 tourists tonight to the Casbah, to that nightclub. A man and a woman.
A beautiful woman?
You. The man is very wealthy, and the woman, she has many diamonds.
Oh, Inez. Diamonds are such a responsibility. Perhaps we should relieve her of the responsibility. Tonight at Odette's.
Don't you think we've had quite enough of Odette's, Gaby? It's growing late.
Whatever you wish, Claude.
I hope you're not leaving.
I beg your pardon?
It'll be dangerous, madame, to go through the Casbah this late, wearing such diamonds.
Not madame, monsieur. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle Treneau.
And your, friend?
Monsieur Durand, my fiancé.
Charmed.
Are there thieves in the Casbah, monsieur?
Pepe Le Moco. Yes, there are thieves who steal, many things.
Claude, how exciting.
Would your fiancé mind if I asked you to dance?
Now, see here.
You must be polite, Claude.
But Gaby,
The jewels you're wearing, you know they're completely wasted on a person like you.
Indeed?
When a woman's beauty outdazzles her diamonds, they're useless.
Very gallant, Monsieur Le Moco. But I prefer to keep them, nevertheless.
Ah, the lady knows me.
Pepe Le Moco, stealer of jewels, stealer of hearts.
I might steal yours.
My jewels?
Your heart.
A woman's heart is not for any man, monsieur, even in the Casbah.
Even in the Casbah, mademoiselle. For every man, there's a woman. For every man, there's a woman. For every life, there's a plan. And wise men know it was ever so since the world began, that a woman was made for man. Where is she? Where is the woman for me? For every prince there's a princess. For every Joe there's a Joan. And if you wait, you will meet the maid born for you alone, happy to be your own. Where is she? Where is the woman for me? Find the one, find the one. Then together you will find the sun. For every heart there's a moment. For every hand a God. And for every woman a man to love. Where is she? Where is the one for me?
We seem to have danced onto the terrace. We'd better go back.
Do you really want to go?
Please don't.
Gaby.
Here. Wouldn't you rather take my bracelet? It's very expensive.
It isn't expensive enough.
Well, Good night.
Gaby.
Yes?
Next time we meet, I'll take that kiss. Or a more expensive bracelet.
Hello, Pepe.
Why, it's LeMaid.
Pepe, I'm surprised at you. Why didn't you take the lady's bracelet?
Inspector, I've taken so many bracelets. This time, I think I'd rather take the kiss. Good night, LeMaid.
They say that fortune is a woman. For me, that woman was Gaby Treneau. For such a woman, Pepe Le Moco might leave the Casbah. But fortune alone cannot be trusted. Even one's best friend cannot be trusted. And for many months in the Algiers prison, I had been holding an old friend of Pepe's named Carlo Ferron. The treacherous dog wished to purchase his freedom, and so we made an agreement.
Oh, Carlo, it's wonderful to see you again.
You're a hard man to reach, Pepe. They certainly protect you around here.
You mustn't mind Morrow. He doesn't trust anybody.
This rat has too big a mouth, Pepe.
He's my friend.
He says he broke out of jail. I don't believe it.
It's not so easy, Pepe.
I said he's my friend. You see, Carlo, it's not much like the old days, is it?
Ah, those days in Paris.
Paris. You and I, Carlo, the thieves of the Montmartre.
We could do it again, Pepe.
Leave the Casbah?
Why not?
No, Pepe, no.
Shut up.
Paris, Pepe. The Champs-Élysées, the Bois de Boulogne, the Tour d'Argent.
Once everything I wanted was here in the Casbah.
It's not for you, Pepe. This place.
Last night it closed in, like a prison.
Don't listen to him, Pepe.
Pepe, there must be so many things you want outside the Casbah.
I've got to get out of here, Carlo.
When can we leave?
Tonight. Tonight, Carlo, the festival of the Ramadan begins. There'll be many tourists. We can slip through the gate.
Pepe, the police, they'll get you.
Tonight, Pepe.
It's that woman at Odette's last night. You're leaving for her.
I've got to get out, Inez. I'm fed up.
All right, run to your woman. See how far you'll get. You know when you leave the Casbah, Pepe. When they carry you out, that's when you leave.
There's the gate, Pepe. A little further, and you'll be free of the Casbah.
Paris.
The Riviera.
You're a good friend, Carlo.
Am I, Pepe?
Pepe!
Inez!
Pepe, don't go.
Inez, please.
It might be a trap.
Come on, Pepe.
Oh, Pepe. You don't have to leave the Casbah.
What?
Your lady friend. She's come back.
Here?
In the Casbah.
Thank you, Inez. Come on, Carlo.
But, Pepe...
It's a wonderful night, Carlo. Too beautiful a night to disappoint a lady. Love, love, hooray for love.
You are listening to Screen Directors Playhouse production of Casbah, starring Tony Martin and Marta Torrin, and introduced by the director of the film, Mr. John Barry. You are in Forest Hills. The tennis match is over. You, swimming in perspiration and stiff-necked from following the ball, flow through the stadium gates with the crowd. It's a great game, tennis. But right now, all you can think about is a tall, cool foamer of... Oh, wait a minute. What's that little blue sign in the cafe window? Oh, brother. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Finest beers served. Anywhere. Yes, during these hot July days, you're just one of millions of men all over America to whom that Pabst Blue Ribbon sign means welcome relief. For Pabst Blue Ribbon does something more than quench your thirst. It gives you taste. Blue Ribbon taste. The kind of taste you can't get anywhere else in the world except in that Pabst Blue Ribbon bottle. And fortunately, you can get that Blue Ribbon bottle all over the world. Yes, you hear it everywhere. In Forest Hills and Fort Worth and Frankfurt and Fredericksburg. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Finest beer served. Anywhere. Your taste will tell you why. Now, back to our Screen Directors Playhouse story, Casbah, starring Tony Martin and Marta Torrin.
Let me tell you, only a fool trusts to fortune, and I was a very foolish policeman. When Gaby Trudeau and her fiancé returned to the Casbah that night, the bait was stolen from my trap. For why should Pepe Lemoker leave the Casbah? And the one thing he wanted was now within its walls.
Gaby.
Pepe,
Gaby, you've come back.
we came back for the festival.
Is that all?
tomorrow we sail. We didn't want to miss it.
Then see it, Gaby. See
No,
it with
Pepe.
me. We'll see it together, Gaby.
But Claude, he's waiting.
Forget Claude. Walk with me, Gaby, up these steps to my balcony.
Pepe, I shouldn't have come back.
You had to. Here in the Casbah, Gaby, you must believe in fate.
Fate. What is that?
It was written in the stars, what was written in the stars shall be. It was written in the skies that the heart and not the eyes shall see. And so, whether it bring joy, whether it bring woe, it shall be done. Now suddenly I know you are the one. Here as in a daydream, by my side you stand. Here with my tomorrows in your hand. It was written high above that I have to have your love, or I'll never be free. And cloudy though the day be, crazy though I may be, what the stars foretold shall be. And so shall it be.
Look, Pepe. It's getting light. Why doesn't it stay dark?
I'll make it dark, light, anything you want, Gaby.
Suppose I want rainbows.
I'll make you one to wear in your hair.
But rainbows disappear.
Ours won't.
Ours just did, Pepe. Listen, I must go back now. They sail without me.
Wonderful.
No, Pepe. You don't really want me.
You're what I want, Gaby. Stay.
Here, in the Casbah?
I'll get out of here any day now.
Please.
We'll go to Paris.
Please. Don't make it difficult for me.
Then go if that's what you want.
Goodbye, Pepe. Oh, no. It's not what I want.
Gaby.
I didn't think I would ever feel this way.
You can go, Gaby, but I'll follow you.
No, the police.
Then stay.
I'll come back.
When?
Tonight?
You promise?
Yes. Yes, I promise.
Tonight, at Odette's. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
That day the ship sailed without Gaby Treneau. Such is love. She registered at the Hotel Oasis in Algiers. That night she would return to Pepe in the Casbah. And then, what of Inspector Slimane? What of my trap? A simple policeman must do what he can. So I went to see Gaby Treneau, to break her heart and catch a thief. Mademoiselle Treneau, I beg you, do not return to the Casbah.
But, Inspector...
There's still time. Go back to Paris. A plane leaves in the morning.
Inspector, I've made up my mind. I'm sorry.
Then I must tell you. Forgive me.
Tell me what?
It's Pepe. A regrettable incident.
Pepe? Has something happened to him?
A half hour ago, Mademoiselle, Pepe was stabbed with Inez, the girl in the Casbah. He's dead.
Oh, no.
Now, Mademoiselle, I shall make your reservations for the plane to Paris. Pepe, you seem very happy this afternoon.
Slimane, I almost went to Paris yesterday. Wouldn't you have liked that?
Why didn't you?
Paris came to me.
Oh, but Pepe, you'll want to see her again.
I'm going to. Tonight. It's all arranged.
I know, Pepe, it's all arranged. That's what amuses me.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
It's so funny. I made a trap, Pepe, and you're walking right into it.
Carlo, it's after 10. Why hasn't she come?
Oh, you know women, Pepe. Always late.
I'm worried. I can't figure it out. Carlo, I want you to go outside and find out what you can.
All right, Pepe. Leave it to me.
And hurry, Carlo.
Pepe, where is he going?
Leave him alone, Morrow. He's my friend.
I don't believe it.
Then follow him. Watch him. I don't care what you do.
I will, Pepe.
And tell Odette I'll be in the back room if Mademoiselle Trenot arrives.
Pepe, I found her.
Carlo, where?
She's at the Hotel Oasis.
Why hasn't she come here?
I don't know, Pepe.
Don't believe him, Pepe. He's lying. It's a trick.
Let's go, Carlo.
Just a moment, Pepe.
I'm leaving, Morrow.
I followed your friend. Ask him how he knows all this.
Carlo. Well, Carlo, how do you know?
Well, Pepe,
He went to Slimane. That's how he knows.
No, Pepe, it isn't true.
It's true, Pepe.
Carlo, my friend. Morrow.
Wait, Pepe. I'll tell you. Slimane planned it. Yes, he said he'd get me out of prison if I helped him. I didn't want to, Pepe.
The truth, Carlo, the truth.
The hotel is surrounded. They're waiting for you. She didn't leave on the ship. Slimane told her you were killed. That's why she didn't come, Pepe.
Slimane told her I was dead?
She's leaving for Paris on the morning plane, 6 o'clock, Pepe.
Thank you, Carlo.
Pepe, don't kill me. I'm your friend. Your friend, Pepe.
Inez, come on. Morrow?
I'll stay with your friend, Pepe.
No, Pepe. Don't leave me with him. Please, Pepe, I beg you, please. Please.
Pepe, I'm warning you. Don't leave me for that woman.
This time I'm going, Inez, for good.
Listen to me, Pepe.
Inez, please. This isn't the first time a thing like this has happened.
No, Pepe, no. But I'll tell you this. For you, it will be the last.
Mademoiselle Inez, you shouldn't have come to the Hotel Oasis. Now I'm afraid we can't let you leave again.
I came to see you, Slimane. It's Pepe. He won't be coming here. He knows you're waiting. He's going to the airport to meet her.
Paris, Flight 4 now boarding and ready for takeoff.
Here, let me through. Gaby! Let me through.
Have your ticket, please.
Ticket? I
Have your
don't
ticket.
know. No, Gaby!
It's too late, Pepe.
Gaby!
She's already aboard the plane.
Slimane.
You left the Casbah, Pepe. Just as I said you would.
But the plane, it's ready for takeoff. Just let me say goodbye.
No, Pepe.
Gaby! Wait!
Pepe! Stop!
Gaby!
Pepe! I warn you!
Pepe, I'm sorry.
I guess you win, Slimane.
Was it worth it? This game of mine.
Sure it was. You got Pepe Le Moco. You're a great man.
A great man.
And Gaby, she'll forget, won't she, Slimane?
I don't know, Pepe.
She'll be in Paris soon. Paris, Slimane?
Yes, Pepe.
I think I'm glad left the Casbah. Now I can see Paris.
Goodbye, Pepe. Goodbye, my friend.
You have just heard the last act of Casbah. In just a moment, tonight's stars, Tony Martin and Martha Torrin, and screen director John Barry, will return to the microphone. Most people think of Hollywood as Glamour Town, USA. Well, I suppose that's true, if you believe all the publicity stories you read about it. But when you live out here, as I do, you begin to realize that most of the movie stars lead normal lives, just like you and me. When they entertain, the chances are they'll serve a simple buffet supper consisting of, well, perhaps some cold cuts, a simple salad, and cold bottles of Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Everything in perfect taste. Blue Ribbon taste. And it's that Blue Ribbon taste that makes this internationally famous beer so popular here in Hollywood. For instance, I happen to know that Pabst Blue Ribbon is served in the home of Pepe LaMoco, who is standing right here beside me. Pepe LaMoco, of course, is none other than Tony Martin. Tony, it's true, isn't it, that you serve Pabst Blue Ribbon in your home?
Pabst Blue Ribbon it is, Jimmy. Well, Marta, how'd you like playing Gaby Trudeau on the air?
Fine, Tony. And I think this is a good time for both of us to thank John Barry for a grand job of direction on the film.
That's right, John. We learned an awful lot from you, and we had a swell time making the picture with you, too.
Thank you, Tony. I had a swell time doing it with both of you, and I'm very glad that both you and Martha could appear on the show today. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
John.
night.
Good night, Martha.
And good night to you, Tony Martin, Martha Torrin, and John Barry. Don't forget, tomorrow is the beginning of another weekend. 2 whole days to relax and have fun. You'll be planning picnics and backyard barbecues. Just be sure there's plenty of Pabst Blue Ribbon cooling in your icebox. Tomorrow morning, ask your dealer for a case. In cans or bottles, Pabst Blue Ribbon is the finest beer served anywhere. Your taste will tell you why. Next week on Screen Director's Playhouse, Pabst Blue Ribbon presents a story of adventure in the Orient, Saigon, starring Alan Ladd. Tonight's play, Casbah, is a Marston production released by Universal International Studios, whose current picture is Once More, My Darling, starring Robert Montgomery and Ann Blythe. Tony Martin is soon to appear in a musical based on the lives of the vaudeville team of Van and Skank. Martha Torrin will soon be seen with Dana Andrews in Sword in the Desert, a Universal International picture. John Barry's latest film is the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer production Tension, starring Audrey Totter, Richard Basehart, and Barry Sullivan. Included in tonight's cast were Herbert Butterfield, Lorene Tuttle, Ed Max, Ted Von Elst, Donald Morrison, and Dan Riss. Casbah was adapted for radio by Richard Allen Simmons, and original music was composed and conducted by Henry Russell. Screen Director's Playhouse was produced by Howard Wiley, with dramatic direction by Bill Karn. Listen again next week when Pabst Blue Ribbon presents
Screen Director's Playhouse, production Saigon, director Leslie Fenton, star Alan Ladd.
Screen Director's Playhouse is brought to you by the Pabst Brewing Company of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Newark, New Jersey, and Peoria, Illinois, and sent your way with the best wishes of the Pabst Blue Ribbon dealers from coast to coast. James Wallington speaking.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.